preparation towards year 2023 general elections, the leadership of Swaga for Women in Lagos State organized an advocacy for women in Kokaguda LCDA and Itirekate LCDA on the need for every eligible resident to obtain the permanent voter card in order to be able to exercise their franchise during the forthcoming 2023 general elections. Chairman Women for Swaga, Abolanle Akiyemi Obe, and her team took the advocacy to Kokaguda LCDA and Itirekate LCDA. 100 phones were presented to representatives of all the wards in Kokaguda LCDA and Itirekate LCDA. Reacting to the visit, the chairman of Kokaguda LCDA, Razak Olamilekon, commended the movement and assured maximum support towards the PVC advocacy. Speaking on the initiative, Chairman Women for Swaga, Akiyemi Obe, said the provision of the 100 phones is aimed at encouraging eligible residents to collect their permanent voter cards. She emphasized that the PVC is the power of the electorate to effect desired changes, while calling on Nigerians to support the presidential bid of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for a greater Nigeria.
The purpose of the gathering is to disseminate information to let people know that registering for their PVC is by their doorstep, to let them know that we are distributing an Android for each ward so that they will have easy access to registration. You know, most of our people, they are traders. Some are petty traders, and they might find it difficult to go to INEC office to go and register, or to go and revalidate, or to go and renew their defaced PVC. So with this, and they know that it is near them, it's nearer to them, they can quickly do it. And we want to let them know as well that voting is their voice.
Just like you have seen the demonstration there, we've already taken a bold step of making it even more easier for the ones that are yet to register and for the ones that have lost their PVC. So only that bold step alone will go a long way.
They should go for their PVC because of the next coming election. And you see, when we are talking about voter party by the youth, we shouldn't have such a thing, especially in this our local government. I mean, you know, my chairman is the youngest chairman in the whole of Lagos State. So if their vote counted for Razak Olamilekon, why do they think that vote will not count now? It's just a way of letting them know that the vote that counted for Lekon, that's my boss, for last time, will surely count again for Asiwaju, because all of us are for Asiwaju. Asiwaju's presidency is non-negotiable by everybody.
The real message that this vote 2023 is going to be counted. That's why we are making sure everybody is going to have their PVC, and that's why and this year 2023 election is going to be counted, and every voice will be counted, and we want everybody to believe on our great movement Asiwaju Bola Ahmed 2023. The future is secure by the grace of God.
The group also visited Itirekate LCDA. The train was received by the vice chairman of Itirekate LCDA, Yetunde Jimba. The chairman of Women for Swaga, Omobolanle Akiyemi Obe, encouraged participants to support the presidential bid of Bola Tinubu and extend the PVC advocacy to everyone in all the council wards. 700 phones were presented to representatives of the 7 wards in Itirekate LCDA. Speaking on the visit, the vice chairman of Itirekate LCDA, Yetunde Jimba, expressed confidence in the ability of Bola Tinubu to take Nigeria to greater heights.
I was even bringing out a lot of people to go out, and make sure they have their PVC. Because without PVC, they won't help to vote. They won't help to support who they really need to support, especially our daddy, our leader, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
My youth out there, I'm part of you. I will implore you all to get your PVC. There's no point in us fighting, because if we get our PVC, in abroad they use their PVC to vote. You will be able to vote whether you want to vote in or you want to vote out. My choice might not be your choice. So get your PVC and vote and speak, so that tomorrow we don't blame ourselves.
Other members of the Women for Swaga group expressed readiness to support the presidential bid of Bola Tinubu.
Create a more enabled grounds for our women that might have difficulty to go into the centers and all that. We're taking it down to the grassroots, knowing that some of them are in the informal sector, teaching them that with the Android phones and all that, it can actually get a lot easier. We want the numbers, it's a numbers game. We want the numbers to obviously go up, and saying that we are in need to win this. Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2023, not negotiable. So we want to create a definite more enabled ground for especially women.
The message is sensitization. We are bringing it to the doorstep of every local government to get the youth involved, to get the women involved, to get the men involved, for them to be able to obtain their PVC. Without PVC, you cannot do anything. So this exercise is important for them to take the opportunity that today we are giving out Android phone to capture their data using the platform that INEC has already established for every single Nigerian that is of age to exercise their civic responsibility to do so.
With this advocacy and presentation of Android phones to all world leaders in Kokaguda LCD and Itirekati LCD, more eligible residents will be encouraged to participate in the forthcoming general elections.